and tuning in. All right, for the very first J. King morning in all of your almost 24 years of being with us. All right, this is the graduated red coral disc necklace. Wow, even feeling this, it feels so interesting and so substantial. $71.90. It moves with you. It's absolutely stunning. $14.38 to get it home. We do have the coordinating earrings as well. Let me give you the details on this one. 18¼ inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender, and it is the lowest price we've ever offered. $14.38 will get that one home for you.
And you know, here again, we haven't shown this. Okay, this is new for the event. We haven't shown this event. And you know, like I'm always amazed because here's my thing. Okay, I make this stuff. So I'm the manufacturer. I'm the one that I'm the one that costs it all out. I'm the one that, you know, that actually, you know, we buy the rough material. So I'm very, very hands-on with this. This is, you know, in corals, just so everybody knows, okay, corals are covered, which they should be under the CITES program. So all corals, you just don't wake up one day and say, okay, I'm gonna get in the coral business. Just doesn't happen, right? You have to be grandfathered into the coral business. Coral rough is getting very, very limited. It's really, really hard to get. So you have something that is getting harder and harder to actually get the raw goods, the raw materials from, and to be able to purchase it. And then here we go, and we are, you know, discounting this. This is big, it's bold, and even though it's big, it still feels wonderful. It has these, where they do these freeform shaped rondelle disc beads, and then piece them together, you get that big, bold look. But even though it's big and bold like that, because of the cut on this and the way it graduates, they're extremely, extremely comfortable. But the main thing is this is just a giveaway price. Literally, honestly, you saw some of the orange coral, that rough material. That's not the material this was cut from, but they, you know, we were showing you kind of how it comes. We're cutting it raw, right from the raw material. Even that material, you saw that orange coral there, do you know that you can't even get that anymore? All the corals right now, I predict really in the near future, and probably within the next 5 years, that you're not really gonna see anybody have any, especially like what I do, you're not gonna be able to get any kind of enough rough. There's not enough bulk out there where you're gonna be able to do like 100, 200, 300 necklaces. There's gonna be people always that maybe have 5 of this or 10 of that, but you're never gonna be able to really, we're already seeing it now and have seen it for the last 10 years, where it is just a struggle to buy the coral rough. So if you really, you know, if you love coral, if you like to just have different things in your jewelry box to go back to, this might be something you might want to consider. And I guarantee you, you'll never even see a price. Do you know if they came to me tomorrow and they said, hey Jay, I need you to make this coral necklace, this is what I want, there's no way that even for us to do it at our original price, do you realize that we work on a very, very small margin? We're really manufacturers. We're designers, manufacturers, and we make it directly for you, and we sell it directly here. So we don't have the profit margins that you normally see in a lot of like retail operations. So even when you see something, you know, one of the biggest things that my friends always tell me, and people that are now my friends, that they said the first time I ever saw you, or the first time I ever bought anything from you, I thought, there is no way it's gonna be some little small, dinky, lightweight piece. And they said, the first time I ever got anything from you, I was just like shocked at what I got. I was blown away. And it was because, you know, it even looked better than what it looked like on air, but they couldn't believe the size, the weight, everything. Well, that's just because you're buying direct. You're buying pretty much mine direct manufacturer. Of course, coral isn't mined, it's harvested. But even the material that you're looking at here, was harvested maybe 70s, 80s. It's all covered under the CITES program. You just don't bring coral into the country. Do you know that you have to have all kinds of special permits? You have to have proof of where it was harvested, when it was harvested, was it legally harvested, what the species is. There's certain species that are controlled, that are endangered. Of course, you can't bring those in. So coral is a big deal, even to be able to sell it and work it. And you have to have special licenses to be able to harvest it, trade in it, work in it, cut in it, and obviously bring it into the country, import it. You have to have specific licenses to do it. Highly controlled. A lot of people too they think coral is like a plant. Coral's actually, and I tell people this, they go, what? Coral's actually, you're buying somebody's ex-condo, right? you're buying a little thing that looks like a starfish, and it's called a polyp, and that was his house or her house, okay? And then they moved out. What they did, they moved out, and they left the coral shell. And then sometimes other polyp families move in and into their condo, and then they kind of rebuild their condo, and they keep moving, and that's how it grows and grows and grows and grows. So think about that. You're wearing somebody's condo.
All right, well, that we can do. They are available at $71.90, $14.30 to get it home. My mic's not working, I guess, so you can tell us more about coral.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
Still the coral, but my mic is not working.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, so we're still talking about the coral necklace. So anyway, I love it on Orshi. If you look at the size of this, it's big, it's bold. You know, it's got a nice feel to it. And what I love about this design, you know, like even this design, I've been doing this for 42 years, maybe a little bit longer than that, but actually officially. I consider when I started paying taxes on what I did is when my official start date, when I first started my business. So, you know, if these designs like these are designs actually that have stood the test of time. They're still really popular, but these kind of looks are kind of looks that I actually did back in the 70s. I mean, designs like this is kind of one of the original things that I cut, one of the original things that I did. But what I love about them is they are always popular. They always stay right there. It's a great look. And my thing is you know, that people still love it. It will always be a great look. And what's really great with this, these are the kind of designs that you can hand down from generation to generation, that you can, that people, once you have something of this substance like this, and you could actually hand this down to your children. They can hand it down to their children's children, and it's always going to be in style. It's always going to be something that you can display proudly, that's going to have a lot of value, a lot of worth to it. But I like it. It's big. It's bold. It just flows so nicely around. I wish, you know, like Orshi, you know, like, you know, that we could get her to tell you, but, you know, the fact that they're very comfortable, they wear nice, you know, you would think it's like so big that it would be like stiff or, you know, kind of like a lead weight. They're not. They flow almost like, it feels almost like silk when it goes around your neck. It just has a really nice flow to it. And if you can see the skill in this, and you can, one of the things that I always tell people, look at the little details. In this necklace, can you tell how, you know how you can tell this is handcrafted or handmade, really truly handmade? Is the fact that if you look at the beads, some of them are thicker, some of them are thinner. Do you know why? Because they're not machine made.
Right.
They're made by hand.
Actually making
so
them.
Somebody's actually carving that. Somebody is actually individually hand cutting each one of those beads. Think about the time, the effort that went into doing that, right? Wow. And they're working, you saw before, you saw the coral rough. So they're working right from the rough stock. They're cutting that, slicing it, and then depending on the diameter of the coral stalk that they're working with, the width and the diameter,